Welcome back, everybody, to episode 2 of Minecraft Harvest Block. Our goal for today is to make a Tier 2 soil and kind of go over a couple things in between Tier 1 and Tier 2. I did a couple things off camera that you'll see in just a second. Also, my audio did not record for the first little bit of the video, so it's going to be a little bit different than I probably would have normally been saying. But getting started off, I did have 3 Tier 1 soils here. Whenever we left off in the other episode, we only had 2. So I did make another one. We made Tier 1 soil, and now we're going to try to make all of these, except you cannot make the zombie seeds with Tier 1. You have to have Tier 2 soils in order to do so, so we're going to skip out on that for now. But we're going to go over all of these, and we have to start off with nature seeds first, which means we need wood and dirt seeds mutated over a Tier 1 soil. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. So as you can see, we have 10-10-10 dirt and wood seeds. So we're going to pull those out. Dirt needs farmland to grow, and wood needs regular dirt or any other tiered soil. So we're just going to go ahead and make a farmland right here, plant our dirt seeds, and then we're going to also plant our wood seeds right there. Now we're going to make them grow, get them all mature, and then we are going to shift right click to double do our crop sticks, and there we go, and we got our first nature seeds all first try. So here we go. And a little tip here is when you're mutating to a new seed, going from a 10-10-10 wood and dirt seed, you get a tier 5-5-5 new seed. So that's good. It means we don't have to start from 0, and we can move on from there. So now that we have the nature seeds, we're going to try to do the stone seeds, but then I realized we actually needed fire and water seeds to do that first. So we're going to start off with the water seed that uses wood and nature seeds. And then fire also needs wood and inferium seeds. So we're going to get into inferium seeds in a little bit, but we are going to go ahead and try to make our water seeds. I did start off with dirt and nature essence, so that's my fault, just not paying attention, and I go through a lot of mutating new dirt seeds and wood seeds and nature seeds and never getting the water seeds. So just take that as a lesson. Make sure you're paying attention to what seeds you put down, otherwise you are not going to get the seed that you want. So this is when I realized that I had actually put in a dirt seed instead of a wood seed. So I'm just going to change those out real quick and see how long it takes us to get a new one. Got nature seeds there for the first one, and we got water seeds for the second one. And you see how quick that is? If you actually have the right seeds planted, you can get the right seeds mutated. Alright, so now we're going to get into how to make fire seeds, and to do that you need wood and inferium seeds. Now to get inferium seeds you need regular seeds plus 8 inferium essence. So we're going to go ahead and make our way towards getting that. Now to do that, we actually have to start with getting regular grass, and the only way to get grass is by using nature essence, which we already have right here, and dirt essence, which we have right there. So for every grass block that we want to make, we need 1 nature essence and 4 dirt essence. So we are going to grab the nature essence, put it in the middle, and then we're going to take the dirt essence and put it on the outside. I'm going to grab this 1 grass block. Alright, so we're going to plant this grass right around here. And I did make 2 grass blocks just to help. I do believe grass spreads faster with the whole crouching to grow with the tick speed and everything. So we actually did just pick up something called wild root, which comes into play whenever we get into Botania into a later episode. But for now, I'm just going to keep going and continue to bone meal the grass and hopefully get some seeds here soon. That's some hemp seeds. And there's some regular seeds. So we have 3 Inferium Essence right now, so we need to go get some more. So I'm going to continue to kill off some of the mobs in the mob farm that we created. And hopefully I don't die doing so. So I'm just going to make a sword, or a couple swords here, since I ran out of my old ones. So let's get this going, and let's hope I do not die. So it looks like we've got a couple spiders and zombies. Pretty simple. And surprisingly, out of all of those, I do not see that we got any Inferium Essence so far. And I did see this creeper here. And I didn't want it to explode. But thankfully, I remembered that... Whoa, nope. Thankfully, I did remember after this creeper that there's actually a perfect length to where you can stand at so that you don't have to jump or anything like that or move around, and you can still hit them. So that works out just fine. So we go in there, try to see what we got, and we only got 1 Inferium Essence out of killing all of those. So we're going to leave, see if they can spawn some more enemies, and then see when we get back. And you can already see the grass spreading pretty quickly. So we're just going to wait until we get some more mobs, and then we will be right back. So we found a couple more mobs. Started off with a creeper. Again, just stayed back, knocked him out. I'm not really worried about anything at this point. So there's one. There's a couple other creepers already. So we just take our time killing those. Little googly eyes. That's one. There's another one over there. Looks like there's a skeleton right here. And it's just taking its sweet time trying to realize that I'm there. And there it goes. I don't really want to get hit by this because we don't have any armor yet. So these skeletons really hit kind of hard for the first, for arrows. So I'm trying not to get hit. And there it goes. It's down. There's another creeper. Be careful on that. Stand at just the perfect distance. And there it goes. So we had 6. We have 7. We only need 1 more. And then we are good to go. So we're going to come back here and wait again until we see some more mobs spawn. So we found some more mobs. So we're just going to go over here and try to kill a few of them. We're not going to kill all of them just because we need only 1 more Inferium, and then we don't really need to kill mobs again for a little while. So we're just going to kill the ones that can attack us from a melee. Pick up 1. I think we got, yep, we got 1 Inferium there, so we're just going to leave the rest of them alone. And then we are going to create our first creepers and skeletons. They just destroy your stuff. I'll fix that later. So we're going to come over here and make some inferium seeds. So what you need is just the basic seed that we had and the 8 inferium essence. So you put the seed in the middle, surrounded by inferium, and there you go. You get your inferium seed. So now that we have our inferium seed, our next goal is to make the fire seed, which means we need the wood seed and inferium. So let's go ahead and plant that. We already have our inferium planted, so we're going to come over here and pull out the wood seed and then plant that over there on the other side. Make sure that we have the correct one. So we plant that down, crouch down, make sure it's all grown. Fully mature plants, double crop stick in the middle, and then wait for it to make a new plant. And we got fire seed right off the bat, so that's really good. Now that we have our fire and water seeds, our next goal is to make this stone seed, which means we, just like any other Minecraft game, you put fire and water together, you double crop stick in the middle, and you wait for stone seeds, which we got first try. Excellent. So now that we have the stone seeds, our next goal is to make the ice seeds. So we're going to pick these two up, and our ice seeds require the water seed and inferium seed. However, you will notice that I placed the nature seed instead of the water seed. Nature seed instead of the inferium seed. So I struggle a little bit, but it's just another reminder to make sure that you pay attention to which seeds that you're putting down so that you do not waste time trying to get a seed that you do not want. So after a while, I realized that I actually had the nature seed placed. I go into the menu just to double check, and it turns out it is an inferium seed. I feel stupid on that, so I pull it all out. I actually placed the inferium seed like I had, like it was supposed to be. So I grow that up to a mature plant, and then I double crop stick. And it takes a few times, but I think I get it on my 4th try to get the ice seed. And there it goes. And now that we do that, I put it in the analyzer, and while the ice seed is analyzing, I tear up the other two, and then I replant the inferium seed in the middle, because I know I'm going to need a lot of it here in the near future. And so while that's planting and I pull the ice seed out, I put away my inventory, or I clear out a lot of my inventory, because I don't necessarily need a lot of this stuff right now. So I clear that out, and then I go back to upgrading the inferium seed all the way up to 10, 10, 10. And finally, after many tries, and I do mean many, I finally get my 10, 10, 10. I think I tried, 9? I think this was my 9th time to get a 10, 10, 10. So I take those up, I plant the triple 10 down in the middle, I throw off all the old ones, because they gave me so much of a pain, and then I let this one grow so that I could get some more. So now I have 3 of them. And I did make 2 more tier 1 soils, and I have quite a few more inferium essence to play with. So I'm going to go ahead and make some more. This gives me 5 more. So now I have 7 tier 1 soils. So what I'm going to do now is cut down some of this. What I plan on doing with this is I like to just make a 2x3. So let's just make sure that they are good to go. All mature. Now we can use this for something else if we need to. And right now we actually are going to start with something else, because we can get water without it raining and without iron and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is grab my stone seeds They are pretty bad right now. They're only 111. But what we're just going to do is we're just going to grow this plant up a few times. I'm not going to worry about getting them up to 10, 10, 10 right now. But for right now, it's very easy to get water and pretty much anything else at the moment. So right now we're just going to go ahead and harvest these for a while, and I will let you know when I think I have enough. Alright, I think I have enough. I have 36 of these. So what you're going to want to do here is you just put them in 2x2 just like this, and you can get 8 of them. I'm sure you can see where this is going. You can create yourself a furnace. So for now, I will go ahead and place this furnace just somewhere random at the moment. I'll fix this later. But what else you can do is with this stone essence, and I believe it's water essence. It's either water and dirt or water and stone. But you can get clay. Okay, so it's water and dirt. So we are going to go ahead and, let's see, we have 3 water, 2 water essence, and we can get plenty of dirt, but we need to grow our water seeds for now. So let's go ahead and do that. And we are looking for 6 water essence, which we have, and we need 6 dirt, which we have. We can get 3 clay balls. They're just pieces of clay. I believe it's that. We have an unfired clay bucket. We can put it in the furnace and then roast it. Now, I'm sure you're wondering how on earth we are going to get some water when it hasn't rained and we don't have any water in here or anything like that. Well, that's the beauty of this. We get some more water essence. I believe we need 4. Put the bucket in the middle, 1 on each side, and now we have a water clay bucket. And at that point in time, we can create our infinite water source, which I'm going to do right now. So that's 1 piece, and now we need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we have infinite water. Now we can help our plants grow faster. We can get all of this farmland watered. All of this will grow faster. This will grow faster. All because we have this. And now we can start planting underneath. If I could stop falling down. But now we can have a full layer beneath. That way, if we ever do drop anything very important, well, we can grab it. So mobs can spawn down here, so we're going to need to find some torches, which now that we have our cobblestone, we can do just that. All we need are some logs. Place those there and light them up. Now we have charcoal, and we can light up everywhere that we want. And now I need to go down here to make sure that this place is lit up. And we will use that for some future development. Alright. Last thing that we need to do in order to get tier 2 soil, because we already have everything that we can get from the tier 1. Zombie seeds require a crafting seed, which requires prosperity shards, and the only way that you can get prosperity essence is by having a tier 2 seed. We have to get tier 2 soil first in order to get zombie seeds because prosperity seeds right here. So we can't do anything with this, so we're going to leave it alone. Go ahead and collect all of these. Our next goal is to make tier 2 soil. So we already see that we need a tier 1 soil, which we already have. And we need what's called prudentium essence. Prudentium essence requires inferium essence and an inferium fusion crystal. We already have as much inferium essence as we need or want. So how do we get this? Well, it looks like you need 1 stone and you need 8 blocks of inferium essence. Let's work on that. We already have a lot of this. It's the 3 by 3. So we need 1 more. And we actually have our blocks of inferium essence. We need to go make a stone, which we have 4 here. Make it into cobblestone, and then you burn it. Alright, so we have all of our ingredients for a inferium fusion crystal. So let's go ahead and make that. Here we go. Now we just need a lot more of inferium essence, because for every prudentium essence, for every 1, you need 4 inferium essence. So that means we need at least 16 inferium essence in order to get 1 tier 2 soil. So here's 4, 8, 12, 16. And we already had 1, so we get 17. So you put this in the middle, you split them evenly, and now we have 4 prudentium essence. And now we need the Terra moss that was in here. So one way to do that is you can actually make mossy cobblestone or mossy stone bricks by having nature essence with stone essence around it. So let's go ahead and do that. So we already know that we need 4 of the moss, the Terra moss. So we're going to need 4 nature essence and 16 stone essence. So let's go ahead and either find it or make it. So we have 6 nature essence already, so we'll take 4. And we don't have any stone essence, so we are going to go ahead and make more. So just a reminder, we need 16 stone essence. And like I said, this will be a lot faster once we upgrade the seeds up to 10, 10, 10. But for the sake of the video, we're just going to do this the way it is for now. And then off camera, I'll go ahead and upgrade them. So now we have 4. Now we have 4 mossy stone bricks. Now with the mossy stone bricks, we're going to place them down, but you're not going to use a pickaxe, you're not going to break them apart just yet. We also need a knife. So get a basic, we can do a stone knife. We just need 2 cobblestone and a stick. So that means 8 more stone essence and a normal stick. Now we have our knife. You're going to take this knife and right click each one of these and you get your 4 Terra moss. So now we have everything we need to make a tier 2 soil. So let's go ahead and do that so that we can conclude this episode. So now we have a tier 2 soil. On the next episode, we will get into creating all of the other, but a lot of these seeds that we need. We can get iron starting in this tier. Marble, limestone, basalt. We can get different types of animals. Silicone. Copper is going to be big for when we start getting into immersive engineering and some other stuff. Aluminum and silicone are going to be big in automation. Prosperity. Like I said, prosperity we're going to need in order to get these zombie seeds. Slime seeds, cow, pig, sheep, chicken, spider, creeper, and skeleton. We need prosperity seeds for all of them. So that'll be one of the first ones that we can get. And we're also going to need... Wow, I didn't realize we had that already. But we also need this solium dagger in order to make all of those animal and mob seeds. So this is going to be a bit of fun. We need prosperity in order to make this stick. And then just some other stuff to go through with this. But we'll get into that in the next episode. It's going to be plenty of fun. So like I said, I personally don't really mind if you subscribe or not. That's not what I'm here for. But if you did find this video helpful, go ahead and smash the like button. And leave a comment on if you found anything new, or if this is just good information overall, or if I'm helping you in any small bit. I'd like to know what it is that I'm helping you with, and if there's anything you think that I can improve on. I will likely build on this platform a good bit off camera, just so I can prepare for the next episode. Alright, rule your kingdom with kindness, and I will see you on the next episode.